Towns and cities are brilliant places for bumblebees and the flowers they feed on, but they're not all in the gardens. If you keep an eye out on your daily walk, you'll find them tucked away in all sorts of unusual places. My name's Rhodri Green, I'm Community Engagement Officer in the Peak District in Derbyshire, and I'm going to take you for a little walk near where I live, see what we can find. So this is one of my favourite flowers, and it's one of the bees as well. And you'll find this all over town, finding its way into little cracks and crevices. It's Herb Robert, and it has this beautiful foliage that goes from a bright green right down to these deep reds and these tiny little pale mauve flowers that the bees just love. And look, I think I can see one of the little early bumblebees just making its way along the end. She's busy feeding on the flowers. She's not bothered about us, she just wants to get round, do her job and back to the nest. Absolutely beautiful to watch. Here she is, look, working her way steadily from flower to flower. We can get right up close to her and watch what she's doing. And off she goes. See if anybody's at home. And this foxglove's making most of this tiny bit of soil at the bottom of the wall here and providing fantastic food for long-tongued bumblebees like the common cardabee or the garden bumblebee. Look at this down here. Tiny little buff-tailed worker. Here's a bright fire engine red poppy that's found a home by this wall here. Look, someone's come to join us, having a look too. She's not hanging around this little worker, busy flower to flower. Oh, and there's the fire engine. Perfect timing. Move on. Nothing to see here. This is Woodavens, bright yellow, open flower, lots of pollen, and the seed heads stick to you like Velcro. Some people think of this as a weed. I think it's lovely. Now look here. If you want to enjoy nectar from a red clover, you need a really long tongue like this common cardabee here. Look at that, she's really enjoying it. Lots of people associate bumblebees with purple and blue flowers, but as you can see, yellow flowers are just as popular, even if they won't stay still long enough for us to get a good picture. So if you really want to be able to observe bumblebees at your leisure, what you need to do is find a patch of white clover like we've got here. Let's go in closer and see what's going on. As you can see, the head of the clover is made up of lots of flowers, so the bumblebees really take their time going from one flower to the next, and that gives you all the time in the world to observe what's going on. And the other great thing about white clover is all kinds of bumblebees are attracted to it. And this little bumblebee struggling to get to the top of the clover flower. Whoops, there he goes. Carrying on. As he goes over the top, we can see from his yellow saddlebags this is a cuckoo bumblebee. And this is my favourite bumblebee. If you live anywhere near Bilberry Moorland, keep an eye out for a bee with a bright orange tail and lemon yellow stripes, the Bilberry bumblebee, Bombus monticular. Absolutely beautiful. Hope you have a great summer watching the bees down your street.